The filing of certificates of candidacy or COC of aspirants for the 2022 national elections has begun today, October 1, here at the Sofitel Harbor Garden Tent in Pasay City. Behind me is the venue for the COC filing, where the Commission on Elections or COMELEC reiterates the presidential and vice presidential aspirants can have 3 companions, senatorials 2 and party lists only 1. This is to limit the number of individuals inside the venue amid COVID-19 restrictions. House Deputy Speaker and Antique Representative Loren Legarda was the first to file a COC, eyeing to return to the Senate in 2022. Included in the list of senatoriables who submitted their COC on the first day of filing as of noon are Sorsogon Governor Cheese Escudero through his representative Attorney George Garcia, former Pagsanhan Laguna Mayor Abner Afuang, former Senate Secretary Lutgardo Barbo, Bay Melanie Asmael, Norman Marquez, Bertito Del Mundo, and Senator Risa Ontiveros. Ontiveros is seeking a second term in the upper Congress to continue programs addressing health, labor, and economic issues.
Para sa healthy buhay at hanap buhay, hindi lang dapat isa pa, kundi sana Risa pa.
Meanwhile, Senator Manny Pacquiao filed his COC for president, tapping former Manila Mayor and House Deputy Speaker Lito Atienza as his running mate. Pacquiao is the first presidential bet to file his COC under the Prom-D alliance. He revealed that he was running for the government top post under the relatively unknown political party amid the escalating internal rift between the two factions of PDP Laban.
Dahil sa may problema po ang ating partido na PDP, nabuti na lang po na napagkasunduan namin na Prom-D ang gagamitin natin.
Meantime, despite not being popularly known, 5 other independent aspirants have so far filed their COCs for president, namely Dave Aguila, Dr. Jose Montemayor, Leo Ordenes, Edmundo Ruby, and Rochelle David. Also, as of midday, 11 party lists have so far submitted their COCs. These include AGA Party List, Kabayan Party List, Anwaray Party List, Diwa Party List, Pilipinas Para sa Pinoy, Alona, Democratic Workers Association, TODA, Cancer Party List, People's Volunteer Against Illegal Drugs, and Patriotic Coalition of Marginalized Nationals, otherwise known as One Pacman. To reiterate, this data is only as of noon today, as the COC filing is currently underway as of writing. During the midday briefing, COMELEC Director and spokesperson James Jimenez disclosed that attendees of the COC filing have so far been compliant to health protocols set in place against COVID-19.
For the most part, compliance with the health protocols is good. There have been some instances when we've had to remind people to maintain their distance, but otherwise, people have been very good about complying about the antigen test, about the face mask and face shield requirement, and about the social distancing.
This statement came as authorities have earlier assured that the week-long event will be conducted under strict observance of minimum public health standards. On this note, RT-PCR and antigen tests are available on-site for those who will be attending the event. JT Seneca Molecular Laboratory has been tapped as one of the firms who will be conducting tests to ensure that all guests are negative of COVID-19. I'm here now at an entrance checkpoint outside Sofitel. This is the situation as of 1 p.m. Earlier reports said around 3,000 enforcers from the Philippine National Police, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, the Bureau of Fire Protection, and the Philippine Coast Guard will be deployed around the vicinity of Sofitel to ensure the smooth and safe conduct of the COC filing. Checkpoints and traffic schemes were also put in place to regulate vehicular movement around the vicinity of the COC filing venue. Police were also deployed to monitor movements outside the venue where people gathered to support their respective candidate bets. More aspirants for national and local posts are expected to file their COCs in the following days or until Friday, October 8th, the last day for filing. Jimenez reminded the aspirants to make sure that their COCs are printed on paper back-to-back and are fully filled out for a trouble-free filing. For Golden Nation Network, this is Gillian Geronimo.